Женщины едут с ярмарки домой. Кто раздетый, кто разутый, кто с разбитой головой. Вы сыграйте мне такого сковоря потешного, чтобы брюка не болела у меня, у грешного. Вы сыграйте мне такого, чтобы ноги дрыгали, чтобы всякие сопленосы перед нам не прыгали. Ой, поломаться, поломаться, поломаться хочется, а сказать-то и по правде, и подраться хочется. Это чей там паренек выдает коленца, не досталось бы ему осиного поленца. На гулянку собирался, батька сунул пятачок, мамка на ухо шепнула: не напейся, дурачок. Я отчаянным родился и ничем не дорожу, если голову отрубят, я полено привяжу. Ломаюсь, сгибаюсь, скажу, что нездоров. Принесите мне пол-литра и не надо докторов. Мы в крову-то увидали, кто нас пьяницей назвал. На свои мы деньги пили, нам никто не подавал. Меня били, колотили, все по глазу норовили. Угадай по плечу, я стою и какачу. Ой, не все же с горем плакать, ой, не все же мне тужить. Дайте маленькое времечко веселому побыть. У подружки русы косы ниже пояса велись. Вот за эти русы косы мы с товарищем дрались. Ой, товарищ мой орел, до чего ж меня довел? Довел до леса темного, до домика казенного. Поиграйся, подрайся, придется посидеть за железною решеткою на волю поглядеть. Петроградская тюрьма с поворотом лесенки. Мы с товарищем сидели, распевали песенки. Ты играй, я буду петь, не так живот будет болеть. Пускай люди про нас судят, веселей будет сидеть.
なメスゴリラね。眉間にしわ寄ってますよ。 族だな。よし、成仏させてやろう。しょうがないわね。眉間にしわ寄ってますよ。 ち抜いてみせます。
God, no. Bullshit.
So, for instance, I might be a trader, and so I'll favor a trader.
That's not in the fucking game. That's bullshit. Faction affiliations and battles have been completely ripped out or oversimplified from the game, and this is something that we were all shown and sold on. Not made up hype that got out of control. No, it's gone. Now, let me say this. I never believed that this would be a multiplayer game. But despite my belief and my impression that it wasn't going to be one, Sean Murray continued to hint and allude that it in fact was.
Will you be able to play with your friends?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Is there a competitive element to this game?
Yeah, if you want.
Bullshit.
Can you grief other players?
A little bit. The only way for you to know what you look like is for somebody else to, to see you.
Can you run into other people, other players on the game?
Yes, but the chances of that are incredibly rare. It's because of the
Bullshit.
size of what we're building.
Wow.
Where the fuck is this game? No Man's Sky is more like No Man's Lie.
If you had a great standing with that alien you just saw, would he just unlock this for you and let you in?
Well, normally what you would do is you would hack into this. That would be the best
Hacking?
way.
Bullshit.
But yes, you can have a really good standing with
the
the
fuck, man?
NPCs, and they will just give you product
Got it.
recipes.
Okay,
Right.
cool.
What the fuck? Oh my god, that freighter's being attacked in. What the fuck? He's taken off from just an area on the planet that never fucking happens. This is alien colonial marines level of misleading. There's walker sentinels just getting up. No, that never happens. What the fuck? Oh my god. What is this, a fucking portal? Is that a fucking portal? That's not in the game. What the fuck is this? What build is this? I want to play this build. The low-flying eels? Like sky monsters? That's what I thought was in the game. It's not! What the shit? Objection! Wow. Worst of all is what awaits players at the center of the galaxy. If you don't know, skip ahead like 2 minutes for the final verdict, okay? But this is so shockingly insulting, and it really puts the final nail in the coffin for me and proves my point that I have to talk about it. So we've been hyped up on this objective, this one goal in the game, this one little secret.
Over there, in the distance, is the center of the galaxy. That's where we're all trying to get to.
When I reach the center of your universe and cross the event horizon, the game just goes black, right? Like The Sopranos? Because that would be scientific and artistic.
I'm glad he would just be happy with that. Because we've said, like, there's something amazing when you get to the center the center of the universe, and I love the idea of, it just fading to black.
Just a big middle finger comes up on the screen. I think as well.
And now, since everything cool has been removed, this was supposed to be the big payoff for the players who stuck with the game and did what it asked. And what does it amount to? Just about the most insulting letdown of all time. When you reach the center of the universe, there is nothing! This is footage from Rabid Retrospect Games. Thank you to him. Please go sub to his channel, because after seeing this, I wouldn't be able to do this. If you look there, there's the center of the galaxy. Instead of actually going to it and seeing what's there, the game decides instead to pull out. This is it. This is the end of the game. This is the center of the galaxy mystery. You never even actually get to go to the center of the galaxy. You just press the button to go to the center, and it pulls out, and it plays this, like it's the greatest fucking game you've ever fucking played. No, fuck this! And after seeing this, I will not even fucking bother! We were fucking lied to! That's all there is to it! They shoved this shit out way too early when it wasn't fucking ready! And what we get is an average gathering and survival game that could have been so much more, that has bursts of really cool exploration, but ultimately is a huge exercise in frustration and broken promises. That's what No Man's Sky is. This. And do you get anything for doing it all over again? You think, well, maybe you have to go to the second or third galaxies. No, somebody's already tested it. Somebody's gone through 11 galaxies. TP Gaming, thank you for doing that. And you get nothing. No, thank you. The game actually taunts you here, look. It makes you feel like an idiot. Unbidden. From earlier, this is totality. This is conformity. I am elated, terrified, and broken. I have come so very far. The revelation tears me asunder. My role is complete. My program ended. Nothing is real. This existence is an imitation of life, a model made by jaded intellects enslaved to their actuality as I is enslaved to mine. It's a gobbledygook garbage! I was conned. And what we have now is a far cry from what we were told. And it's especially insulting when you realize that they decided to charge full price for what they knew wasn't the real thing. $60. That was this game's perhaps largest mistake. I had the feeling that it was at some point Sean's original idea, that it was supposed to be indie price. 15 bucks, 20 bucks, just this amazing little piece of game that's massive, right? A price point that everybody would be more forgiving and understanding. But when greed sets in and demands full price, the game has to go up against other full price titles. And it comes up short every time. And so far, I've only really talked about the tedious and the core aspect of gameplay and what features were removed from the final product. But even if you ignore all those broken promises and the gross price gouging, you still have fundamental flaws in the design itself. The user interface, for one, is terrible. Terrible. It reminds me of Destiny, only 1,000 times worse. Simple things aren't included. Like, why the f can't I travel back easily to the places I've been before with like 1 or 2 clicks? There's gotta be a search mode. But there's no search mode. If I enter by name. No, not that. God damn it! This interface! Let's go down this path. No, that's not it. There should be a way to fucking travel to this system from right here if I have enough hyperdrive space. Instead of searching on a goddamn map that I can't fucking find any goddamn thing on! And it will haunt you all game. And pressing or holding a button is just annoying as shit to do anything. Charging your systems requires pulling up several menus. There are no hotkeys at all, which is asinine in the middle of a space battle that you need to open up a bunch of menus and recharge your shields real quick while you're trying to fucking fly! Ah! Critical damage! We're gonna die! We're not gonna die! I'm the best fighter pilot in the galaxy. You should recharge your shields! How? I have to do it in battle? Fuck! Shields are back up! That was fucking stupid! Holy shit. Why does it take forever for dialogue boxes to come up? Let's get going, Grandpa! Come on! And milestones that are supposed to make you feel good, but do nothing but this annoying letterbox thing that disrupts my entire exploration and gameplay flow more than anything else. Things are harder than what they need to be, especially for how often you'll do them. See, here's another really shitty part of inventory management. You should be able to if electron vapor is an ingredient for antimatter, just craft it within that slot. Let's say these other slots are full, but no, you need a separate empty slot to craft all the other things into, which makes this a nightmare.
It's the only thing that really drives you forward. Getting your inventory bigger. Especially with no base building or large inventory storage anywhere to be found. Even worse, upgrades share the same inventory space. It's as if they didn't once ask any gamer what frustrates them about these types of gathering games and trading and selling, and just went on in their own little box, just designing, ignoring any potential feedback, and making these mind-boggling poor decisions that really handicap an otherwise kind of really cool game and concept. I played for 12 hours once and only learned 35 words that was spread across 2 different races. I still had no idea what the fuck anyone was saying, and I stopped caring to find out more words at how slow they were being doled out.
Another knowledge stone!
God damn it!
You're fucking shitting me. I already know the word for Korvax. The game itself gives you the word for Korvax.
Well, this is an ancient ruin. They can't just fix it.
This is a broken
ass
ruin.
They can't update it. It's an artifact.
Perhaps if you worked jobs and gained influence with one faction and learned their language along the way quicker, that would be okay. But let's say it did have that, and you were off to do a lot more combat, and it's for them. Well, then you'd run right smack dab into the horribly lackluster system in the game, the combat. The auto-aim is awful. Both the ground and space combat feel less than ideal. It's no wonder that combat wasn't a focus ever, because it's not very good. Pretty much any other space game on the market has superior control.
What's she shooting at? Where's the chart?
Here lies one from a distant star. Oh, what? You broke the game this time. Hashtag blame AJ. It was not me.
Fuck this game!
It was not me.
As if it wasn't bad enough that space combat is fucking garbage, the fucking game crashes?
That's insult to injury right there.
Fuck
You're
you!
fucking dead and I just broke your game.
And don't tell me, Joe, it's supposed to be a relaxing game. No, it's not, with all these frustrating things in it.
What?
Didn't I, Harvest said, I'm 100% certain. No gold over here, Joe.
But you saw it too. You're like, I'm 100%.
You're seeing things.
You said, I'm 100%.
Joe, when's the last time you had water?
Look, it's back.
What? Don't you fucking go nowhere. Hey!
That's fucking bullshit. It's that little block. That's a small block. Lies and deceptions.
What?
It's fucking bullshit.
Fuck this game.
I saw it.
Recharge. Technology recharge. Recharge.
Son of a bitch, it did it to me again.
No fucking way.
It did.
Where is it?
It was right in front of that thing. So
Where is it?
It's gone. Okay, so that was fake.
Fuck you. No, did you leave anything there?
No, I didn't.
I hate this. How are we supposed to fucking mine efficiently if we got real gold and fool's gold?
Fool's gold. Yeah.
What the fuck? This has that same problem, chat. That huge emerald deposit just disappeared. Why? And it fucking disappears. We use our scanner and there's absolutely nothing left. I mean, that's a rock.
It's just an exercise in frustration, especially with the numerous technical issues on PC and PS4. My frame rates would drop on PC, and I had a really good PC.
We got a hostile scan on us. They got valuable cargo. No, I don't. I literally don't have valuable cargo. I don't have anything valuable. Oh, whatever. Fuck you. Let's do this. Oh, and it looks like we're locked up here. Okay, I'm about to go into space combat. The first exciting thing happens, and I lock up.
And I had 7 extremely frustrating crashes on PS4.
Recharge.
It almost became a game in itself to predict the crashes.
If you've seen the Wing Commander movie, then you'll know what this ship is from. It needs a wing, a tail wing, but it's pretty much a spitting image. I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. I don't want to play this game anymore, guys. Is this the end of Angry Joe? Is No Man's Sky finally broken? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Angela, Angela.
Run! I think you should just give up on this. No! Don't do that! You need to hide your weapons. Or I can do it for you. Okay. Well, it's a good thing you're wearing a helmet at least.
It drove me fucking insane. I couldn't leave a system or to progress my game for hours.
Hours! 12 hours!
At the very least, the game's overall sound design is excellent. This is one thing I can say is a standout thing. Soundtrack is awesome. It enhances the experience. And if you play what's here in small bursts, and you play it purely for that exploration and relaxation element, and you don't mind the tedious repetition or those annoying elements, you can have moments. Not many moments, but some. Like the first few hours of the game that I described. And unfortunately, nothing in the game has ever been able to reach that little story at the beginning that I told. It's a damn shame, because this game has a solid foundation, but nothing else. It has been gutted. And maybe eventually over time we'll see the promised features get added back in. But as it's out now, I have to review it in its current state. And in this release state, blemishes and all, the final verdict for No Man's Sky is quite possibly the most painful 5 out of 10 I've ever had to give. It's average. It does half of everything right. I can see that immense potential. And honestly, I'd love to see like the Mass Effect people hire these guys for all their exploration elements and then add in real story and real combat that we know and love. That would be a dream game for me. Bringing more purpose into this. But as it is right now, it's a glorified tech demo. The procedural generation thing with the planets is a crowning achievement. Going from to to from, it's awesome. It works for the most part. But more needed to be added on top of that cake. It's just a plain cake with blemishes on it. It needed to be polished and finalized and filled with more meaningful stuff. What No Man's Sky does at 5 out of 10 is perhaps more than any other 5 out of 10 that I've ever given. It really advances technology, putting pressure on other developers to take this example and build on it, really enhance on this type of new experience, this procedural generation. In the future, I hope we have far better and more interesting space games for it. And for that, I thank it. But it will likely take years of patches or a whole new sequel for it to reach its original promised premise. But I hope eventually it does, because that would be amazing. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe Show.
Let's go.
It's Ghostbusters 2016, the video game.
I thought it was 4 loud annoying girls and one really stupid guy named Kevin.
It's whatever it wants to be.
Well, whatever it is, it's gotta get by us.
Right.
Go get her, Joe.
Ghostbusters 2016? Good evening. As a duly designated representative of the city and county and state of New York, I order you to cease any and all supernatural activity and return forthwith to your place of origin or to the next convenient parallel dimension. Will you buy? No? Then. I legitimately don't know what's worse. The insulting, unfunny cash-in 2016 Ghostbusters film, or all of the awful, low-effort tie-in games that are inevitably spawned from it.
Oh, great. I guess I gotta review this shit. Oh, mother puss bucket.
Case in point, Ghostbusters. No subtitle attached, just, the word Ghostbusters, as if to purposefully confuse the hell out of buyers and pretend, just like this 2016 film, that actual good Ghostbusters media, like the 2009 Ghostbusters the video game, doesn't exist for $10 right now. And that this lazy, low effort is your only option at $50. $50 fucking dollars for this piece of shit? With $4 DLC for the original Ghostbuster outfits that everybody loves?
$4 fucking dollars to get the classic suits that they know everybody likes, the fucking classic suits. They're not even classic suits. I can't believe that you would lock this off. Literally taking the stripes off of the chest.
That's it.
You pay $4 to take the stripes off the chest.
It's literally the same outfit.
Wow.
It's literally
Fuck you, Activision.
Wow.
Fuck you and your stupid fucking asshole.
Ghostbusters 2016 is basically a 4-player cooperative twin-stick shooter that's top-down, in the exact same vein as the terrible Ghostbusters Sanctum of Slime that was released in 2011 that couldn't even get their fucking proton packs right.
No! No! This is not how you do a Ghostbusters game! No! No! This guy is holding it upside down! The entire game is like that! This game sucks!
Only here they take the neon shit from the film and combine it with a more Saturday morning cartoony look as you search for collectibles left behind from the movie's villain Rowan and recapture one or two of the ghosts seen in the film, like the vomiting Gertrude Aldridge.
That stuff went everywhere, by the way, in every crack. Very hard to wash off.
You'll play as one of 4 preset stereotypes. The big dumb fat guy, the sassy black chick, the blonde bimbo, or the frosted tip douchebag. That's their names, because they never even bothered to give them ones. I mean, in fact, their name tags are just blank. It's kind of ironic because this team does seem to be slightly interesting if they bothered to put any effort into them.
Honestly, this actually kind of looks like a badass fucking cartoon. Like, I would watch this cartoon if the animation looked like this, just to see if it's any good. Like, if I was a kid again.
I would like to see the proton pack minigun.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Just to see what happens. This girl's using a shotgun, it looks like. You got the minigun there, you got the assault rifle, and she's using 2 pistols.
Yeah.
As you play the game, you realize quickly that this game is the actual canonical sequel to the movie.
Oh, the story.
There's a story?
Why, you ill-mannered minion.
The fifth cataclysm. Rowan's return.
Fifth cataclysm? Rowan's return?
You mean somehow Rowan made his way back to New
This-
York?
That can't be good.
This is the sequel to the movie?
And they reuse Rowan, of all people, because he was so fucking compelling. You know, fuck Stay Puft, fuck Gozer, fuck Zool, fuck Vince Clortho, fuck all of them. Let's just do Rowan again.
You know this game, Stay Puft? Yeah, he's not in it. I can't afford you. I don't want to spend the money. Get lost. I said get lost. Slimer! Ah, shit. Either between you or fucking Chris Hemsworth, and I can't afford to pay him. I don't want to pay you either. Get the fuck out of here, Slimer. I'll make this game without you. I'll just put your brothers in it, Flamer and stupid Slimette, and fuck, they're gonna be pissed if I get... Slimer, come back! I'll keep you in the fucking game. I'll make you like the second to last boss, okay? That'll really piss people off. I'll make it the lamest boss battle in the game. Oh, that's great. You like that, huh? Yeah, you would, you stupid idiot. You like anything, don't you? I'll get you some hot dogs, yeah? Yeah, you fucking dumb idiot. Look at you. You're terrible. What the...
So the girls from the film get called away to the White House to save the president from a ghost.
They're still out there making supernatural herstory. Check this photo they just sent.
Holy trap. I recognize those ghosts they caught. They're all famous assassins.
Haunting the White House? They must have stopped them before they assassinated the president. So while they're in Washington saving the free world, we sit here looking at selfies of them saving the free world?
Please, God, don't let that be the next plot to the film, to the sequel that I'm sure is coming, unless the ghost is Trump, then that would be pretty fucking interesting. While this diverse team here must hold down the fort while the girls are gone. What follows is perhaps one of the scariest things on Earth.
Guys, turn on the news, quick. There's something strange right here in the neighborhood.
You better not be sweating because you forgot my crab rangoon.
One of the worst games I've ever played. Period. A game so bad that it's just bad. Not funny bad or entertaining bad, just fucking boring bad. In all, there are 6 locations on this stupid-ass map with 3 to 4 levels each.
New St. Louis Cemetery level has been unlocked. What is the point in this map? There's no fucking point in the map. There's no point. Louis Cemetery. There's only fucking 7 levels? No, 6 levels? Because the headquarters is just the headquarters. For $50? No way.
And later on, these missions slow to a crawl, a fucking slog, a 40-minute to an hour a piece slog with generic ghosts such as skulls, zombies, and books.
More books.
They're perfectly lined up and harmless.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Oh, yay. They're literally not doing
What the fuck are you doing?
Fucking books!
We did it! And it's more fucking books! And they're not even attacking us?
Oh, but they are.
Books and horses.
More fucking
You'll get so sick of the fucking books attacking you, you'll swear you'll never read again. Mixed in with these smaller enemies are larger ghosts that have these health bars that require you to shoot them until they're vulnerable enough for you to switch to the classic proton pack, then wrangle them in a directional minigame, slamming them to the ground until you can throw out a trap and spam the A button for a point multiplier.
Pull him down, pull him to the side, to the side, to the side. Everybody go to the side. Push, pull it down.
These ghost bullets
Pull it
are
up that way, up way, and then pull it down. Okay, see, that is cool. Press F, trap.
Yeah, that's
Ready,
actually
go.
the mechanic I like. That's pretty cool.
We can do it!
It's really this game's only unique and slightly fun mechanic, but it is quickly ruined by how repetitive the game is and how many times you'll be doing it. You'll be doing it like 10 times each fucking level, and especially when you realize how low stakes it truly is.
Nobody press nothing.
Okay.
See what happens.
I don't
If
think
he gets
we
all
do.
his health back, that'd be cool. And then you have to do it again.
What? Slamming is not very effective.
No, it's a point multiplier. That's it. That's all you're doing.
That sucks so bad. It takes the one mechanic that we liked, that we thought it was a certain way, and makes it fun, and it completely ruins it. I don't even want to hit that button anymore. So fucking stupid it is.
And that's it. I've described the whole fucking game to you because you'll never do anything else. There is zero variety. It is all tedious, mindless gameplay in a single difficulty setting that has zero challenge to it other than frustratingly fighting your overheating fucking proton gun every 10 fucking seconds. And you'll do this for over 9 hours.
For over 9 hours.
I feel like this is the right.
Yes! That is what it's like to play Doom! A game so freakishly intense, it's like punching Satan in the dick! What more do you need to know? I mean, it combines the classics, open-level gameplay with new, endlessly entertaining glory kills!
He's like, ow! Ow!
Good job on making Doom fun. This shit is ridiculously fun.
And of course, the chainsaw. And that music, oh my god, that fucking music, as if played by our Lord himself. And there's even fucking multiplayer. Now, it's not the best multiplayer, but it's still fun. It's truly a reboot done justice, and its final verdict is easily the highest 9 out of 10 I can give with a badass seal of approval. There's your fucking Doom review. Now get the out of here before Joe comes and busts you in the dick. He gets kind of carried away when that music starts playing. You're still here? What the hell? Go away. The review is over. Go buy it. Okay, full-fledged review then. There are 3 main reasons at this game's core that makes it such a success, in my opinion. There's just this equal focus on combat, challenges, and exploration. And that makes for 3 times the fun in each of these levels. It's fast, fluid, and it encourages berserker-like gameplay when enemies drop the desperate health pickups that you need to survive the next section. Sure, maps can get open and large with some backtracking at times, and you could get lost, but it's nothing that a quick look at your map won't fix. And it's a pretty detailed 3D map which will show you objectives and objects in the level. The whole game is just polished as all fuck. And if you're playing on higher difficulty levels, you're gonna die. A lot.
You're gonna die, aren't you?
Yeah.
You let that guy get the better
I
of
got too
you.
excited with the chainsaw.
This guy.
I got too excited with the chainsaw.
Oh, you suck.
But checkpoints in the game are smart and fair.
This game is just as much fun to watch and to listen to as it is to play.
The fucking music
Crazy.
Gets me going.
Holy fucking shit, I gotta tweet this out, that how crazy this is.
It becomes this ballad of destruction as you strafe and dodge by near-death misses. That's what this game nails, the dance of the original. And no matter what skill level you are, you feel like a badass.
How did these demons learn how to do this? It's an invasion.
Oh!
That was fucking tight.
Finding secret rooms is fun and nostalgic, especially when you find the throwback Doom levels hidden in the game with the certain levers.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh shit!
There we go. Remember.
What? Holy fucking shit!
Double jumping, and even the platforming in this game feels good. Grabbing ledges from near falls to your death. It isn't a chore as it is in other games. I look forward to the next platforming section because it's balanced nicely with the action sections.
God, I love the double shotgun. It's the fucking best. This is like a ballet of destruction. It's so fucking good. You start to learn how to move in the game and strafe and charge and retreat and dodge. Good stuff.
And man, I could not wait to go to hell! It was that awesome of an experience, which can be pretty much said for the entire game. It is paced so well. Sure, there's not really a story in your face at all times, but for some reason it just works here, the simplistic story that is here. The silent protagonist Doom guy, just wanting to murder him some demons and fuck shit up.
See, I love Doom guy because he's not content with just hitting the buttons.
Stop. The hell energy is unusable without the filters.
Yeah, whatever.
Fuck your filter.
Your voice sounds awesome.
This problem in a way that benefits us both.
I just said, shut the fuck up. Most games is like, okay, yes, I'll go and do what you want me. This guy's like, ah, shut the fuck up. That's fucking badass.
The enemies are diverse, and the guns are all really fucking fun to shoot, especially secondary fires, and you can upgrade them. And who can forget the series legend, the BFG, the big fucking gun? I love this Doom! And add on to that shit I didn't even get to talk about, like Snap Map, where you can make both single player and multiplayer levels, along with some unique multiplayer modes, and actually momentarily getting to play as demons, and it's just all icing on this really fucking awesome hell cake.
Somebody should tell him. Chainsaw! Head on!
So cool, man. This game, boy, I tell you what.
The only reason that it doesn't get a full 10 out of 10, which it had the capability to do, is that it could get slightly repetitive over some of its 11 to 12 hours of carnage, especially when most of the enemies, aside from some absolutely awesome boss battles, just don't really have all that intelligent AI, as has been recently displayed in some of the modern shooters.
Grab the key. He's gonna get up.
I
told you, man. I fucking told you.
Kill him! I'm trying. See how you go through?
Okay,
You see?
Oh.
That's what I was talking about.
Damn it. They gotta fix that.
And I went through the first one.
It was just you, Joe.
No, it's not just me. It happened.
It's just
shit.
Joe.
It happened multiple times.
Too much fun with this game.
But regardless, this game earns its score on single player alone, and all that other stuff is just added to the overall package. You need to own this game. It's one serious ride to hell that I actually want to take. I hope we see more of this type of Doom in the future from Bethesda. But until then, I'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe Show.
God, that hurts. What the hell? Doesn't he know we can't die in hell?
Right? Blow the door off my house.
Ready?
Yeah.
We're good. We're good.
Nah, we're just kidding. We checked it in the backyard.
What's the bad guy's name from Commando?
Bennett?
Bennett, that's what I look like right now.
Let off some steam, Bennett.
Boom! Forward and out. Perfect. And Demons wear Vans.
It didn't come with the shoes. It didn't come with shoes. What do you want me to do?
Take off the shoes, go barefoot. That's what demons do.
Oh, demons have regular shoes?
Holy crap, the Overwatch push has been everywhere as of late. Tons of reviewers are praising it as the savior of FPSs, doling out 9s and perfect 10s like candy. And for the most part, they're right to be so enthusiastic about the actual gameplay. It's damn good. It's outright addictive. This multiplayer-only, lighthearted, colorful arena shooter pits two teams of 6 players against each other. It's basically 2016's version of Team Fortress 2. It borrows heavily from it, as well as some MOBA-like fixed champion skill mechanics. Every character has at least 2, plus their ultimate attack, letting everyone and anyone feel like a badass.
Symmetra was really annoying.
It's cool that sometimes you think the hero's garbage, but you find somebody who's really good at playing it, like Tracer, this freaking Symmetra.
Symmetra got 32 kills and did 50. Oh my fucking god.
Blizzard does in fact bring its famous high polish to its first-person shooter. But what is going on with the user reviews? And I find it really surprising that almost none of those critic reviews talk about the game's value proposition. Blizzard is a beloved company that has some of the most die-hard fans. Their games dominate the top of Twitch streamers' lists. It just completely buried Battleborn as if it's a distant memory. Now, I know it's cynical to think this, but I feel that power and popularity make some websites, influencers, and personalities a little afraid to really say what they mean or critique with brutal honesty when it's necessary, especially at its release. Is Overwatch a great game? Yes, it is a fantastic game that is best in short bursts, a game that's equally fun for all skill levels, and it encourages players of all types. I love this game, and after this review, I'm gonna get right back to trying out new heroes to play. I mean, I just started playing D.Va and Mei after maining with Reinhardt, Bastion, and Genji, and I want to get really good with these girls too. But it needs to be said, guys, that right now, At $60 on consoles, Overwatch is grossly overpriced. And at $40, it's still a bit expensive on PC.
Wasn't there a $40 version?
Yeah, you click the-
$60.
Up at the upper left, click the Overwatch store. Like,
Oh, you's a sneaky Blizzard. I hit the button and it puts me immediately to Overwatch Origins Edition. Well, what do you get with Origins Edition anyhow? Just skins for $20?
yeah.
$20?
It just doesn't live up to the value proposition right now. Overwatch is not a 10 out of 10 by any stretch of the definition, and I feel it's getting a pass as a Blizzard title. I'm a bit shocked that fellow reviewers will join me in blasting games like Destiny and Star Wars Battlefront for the lack of a story or a good single-player campaign, yet completely ignore how Overwatch lacks any of the same. It has no meaningful PvE content. There's also no ranked mode whatsoever. Blizzard is promising this sometime later, but you consider that, and on top of it, that this is a premium game that contains microtransactions.
Oh shit, loot boxes, no! Alright, let's see what I get this time in this loot box. Open this bad boy up, and we got one, we got... That's stupid.
Yes, completely random loot boxes that frankly feels wrong for this game.
Look at this. I got fucking 3 sprays and a fucking player icon. This is not good. Cause this I don't want. I don't want sprays or icons. I don't give a shit about that.
Keep opening them up. You might get lucky eventually.
I know what to get Joe for Christmas now. Just some spray cans and shit. Send them over.
Get him some stickers.
I didn't know you were so into graffiti,
Fucking
Joe.
spray, 2 sprays, and a voice? I got a fucking voice?
It is a random roll that nets you mostly paints, voiceovers, emotes, and victory poses. Nobody is excited to get this type of shit, especially when it's not for the heroes they fucking play.
I got a skin, but really, it's just green. You just, no. What is this? What is this, fucking green? Is this a green dress? You're selling green dresses and the blue dress? Wait, this is something new. Highlight intro?
Thankfully, the game is in no way pay to win. You see, everybody is on the same playing field with the same skill sets, and I thank Blizzard for that. You can also earn these pieces by slowly grinding it out, that's true. Each level you gain 1 loot box, and there's no level cap, though it does get painfully slower to earn these boxes this way later in the game. You can tell it's balanced to make buying boxes far more attractive later on.
Oh, got a legendary! Woo! That's what you want. That's what you've been doing all this shit for. That's why you spend the money, because you're hoping that you'll get something cool. And why can't I just directly buy the skin? Maybe I like the League of Legends where I could just say, oh, that skin looks nice, here's my money, take my money. But no, I gotta go through this garbage and get the garbage that I don't want just to get, and I don't want this skin. I mean, it's legendary, but I don't play her. Symmetria? Yeah, I'll never play her. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna equip it anyway because I feel good because it's a legendary skin and it's that empty hollow feeling. Are you laughing at me now, girl? Is that you laughing at me? You laughing at me, mate?
I know it's not popular to say, but it's as if everyone is forgetting this isn't a free-to-play game. It has 3 modes to play over 12 maps, and that's it. After the first 3 to 4 hours, you will have experienced all of the basic content. Escort has you moving a payload across the map. Control is basically your King of the Hill mode that gets pretty chaotic and some intense team battles where people are knocked all about. And Assault is your basic attack defense of some control points, very similar to the other control mode. There's also an arcade mode that changes some rules and tweaks some things every week, like double health or faster ultimates, but it hardly makes up for the lack of content elsewhere. Thankfully, it's the game's expertly crafted 21 characters that is the greatest strength and clearly where all the development time went. All of them are interesting and fun heroes, the types of personalities that will spawn fan art easily. They come in 4 basic types: support, tanks, offensive, and defensive. And there's no restrictions. In fact, you're encouraged to switch your heroes on the fly. There's an absurd amount of character
Welcome
synergies
to the spoiler
discover
section,
that would take
where
10
we talk about this film. Okay, we shit all over it in the review because
Yes.
it deserved it, and we're not exaggerating. I think some of critics I respect are like, you know what? It's not that bad, but it's not that good either. No, it was.
just bad.
I was like,
You sell these things to the Pentagon? Pretty sick, huh?
Twee naïeve kerels. They called guys like us war dogs.
I fucking got it. I fucking got it.
What is it? What class?
It's a class 10 fucking stinker. It's a class 10 goddamn piece of shit fucking movie that really sucks ass. And I'm serious, guys. I'm not fucking joking. I went into this film thinking, okay, it's gonna be good. There's gonna be some funny parts to it, and it's not gonna be a big deal. But I actually came out like, this was my face when I was watching the movie.
It's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
It's fairly accurate.
What the fuck?
I imagined, I guess, when I read the script for this initially, it just being a bunch of CGI ghosts and going like, oh. But it was... a bunch of CGI ghosts and going like, oh.
Slapshot!
But it was...
Slapshot! Slapshot! Slapshot!
What the fuck? The first major joke in the movie is a fucking joke about queefs. What?
It
Pussy
actually
farts.
was. No, it was
Pussy
actually-
farts.
It was.
Yeah, Ghostbusters. Did
I was like, what the fuck is
Oh, that wasn't a fart. That was from the other end.
It's from the front.
It's from the front, rather. My bad.
I
From
was
the
like,
front.
the front.
Oh my god, I actually face palmed on that. I was like,
This is.
that's how we're gonna start off with.
I'm fucking shocked. Like, and I know everybody out there is gonna be like, you fucking sexist pig. How dare you?
No.
We knew you were gonna hate on the movie,
can't-
Joe. You're just doing it for views and clicks and all that other bullshit. I am telling you, I was fucking shocked at how bad this movie was. And I was...
It's worth mentioning that...
Here is it made no fucking sense.
It did not.
None of it made sense. It was all moving at the pace was completely off. The characters were all shockingly bad. Nobody acts like that in real life. Nobody.
Every single one was an individual stereotype.
It was not only were they
literally
a
stereotype.
Yes, exactly. Especially Chris Hemsworth's character, who was so fucking stupid. Nobody acts like that, and even and I didn't know if this film was trying to take itself seriously. It was doing jokes nonstop, right? But they were all not funny. Guys, this fails as a Ghostbusters film.
Definitely.
This
Terrible
fails as a Paul, the director's his worst film yet. It fails as a comedy. It fails at being, you know, semi-horror. It's none of it.
I don't know what it was.
I
don't
have
know what it
no
was.
idea. Here's what this was. This was Sony cashing. I have actually never seen a more perfect personification of a cash grab. A cash-in. Something that doesn't respect its license, doesn't give a shit, uses it as a thin veneer. The film's trailer, when we reacted to the trailer, we nailed it right on the head. That it would be this, and the trailer was what we thought it was. It really was. The film is fucking awful. It's an insult, really. And the film ends, it's like, in memory of Harold. Dude, Harold Ramis. I don't
Harold,
know.
I'm so sorry,
Harold
Harold.
was a good fucking writer and a good fucking director.
You would be like, no, scrap this whole thing. We need to do something fucking better.
Well, here's the thing, and what's good is that Ghostbusters 3 is out. Ghostbusters 3 was made. It was Ghostbusters the video game, where all of the Ghostbusters returned. And although the story has to be played out in video game form, there's where you need to go and spend your money. So instead, if you're a Ghostbusters fan and you haven't yet played Ghostbusters the video game from back in 2009, put your money right there. Do not put it in this film. You're going to be fucking shocked. You're going to be appalled, really.
Even a veteran buster like myself.
Yeah, what is your get-up here?
I'm a veteran buster, sir. Soldier, you're a
commish.
greenhorn buster. I'm the commish
Yeah.
of Ghostbusters.
The Ghostbusters
I have seen some shit.
You've seen
and
some
this
shit after
tops
this movie.
all the shit that I have seen.
Back in 1984.
1981.
No, it was the movie was in 84.
I don't know. There was a war before that.
There was a secret war.
Secret Ghostbusters war, but it was. This is just. I'd rather be back there in that hell than this hell you put me through just now.
Yeah, that was.
It really was
So
bad.
bad.
Joe, tell me how you felt about the film.
It was horrible. It was terrible acting. It should have stuck to SNL. Like I get.
Yeah,
Christian,
well, that's the thing.
yeah,
The
Christian
whole movie
and
is
Melissa,
SNL
like,
skits.
It was fine. They were trying to do something with it, but the other two characters just felt so flat to me. They're so flat. It was like horrible.
I forgot who said it, but I thought that this could have been a good film, and that's what really hurts. Is that instead of staying close to Ghostbusters lore, which was this character-based film where it almost didn't matter that they were ghost exterminators. The film probably could have worked without it, the original 1984, because you had good comedians playing off each other. None of these characters had chemistry with each other. And it blows my mind because you have Melissa McCarthy and Kristen Wiig from Bridesmaids, where they were.
It was a great movie.
Yeah,
I love that movie.
And we're not even hating on the director either. Or Melissa. I like Spy. I liked Heat. I liked Bridesmaids. This is none of that. It has none of the magic of those films. It is so fucking awful. It's annoying. It is basically. Yes! That is what it's like to play Doom! A game so freakishly intense, it's like punching Satan in the dick! What more do you need to know? I mean, it combines the classics, open-level gameplay with new, endlessly entertaining glory kills!
He's like, ow!
Good job on making Doom fun. This shit is ridiculously fun.
And of course, the chainsaw.
Main sorcerer bad guy gets possessed. His name is Medivh. He's Medivh, the sorcerer.
Yeah, Medivh.
King's name?
No, don't know it.
Something with an L.
No, Lothar was the black-haired guy.
Lothar, no, that's
Ragnar.
He was a bad, yeah, the Viking.
Ragnar is amazing.
So he was Lothar. The kid?
Callahan.
Yes.
Oh,
there you go. He is unimportant. He just is a plot device.
Okay, right.
What do you mean he's unimportant?
The kid.
Joe, this is review.
So you gotta remember, the kid that he points to on his way out, the king points to, Varian, is the current king. In the universe.
Right.
He becomes king of Stormwind.
Yeah, I remember. He's like, you take care of.
You take care of it. That's Varian Wrynn.
Now the orc that the good orc that we've seen in the trailer,
Durotar.
Durotar, and
Okay.
his wife.
I don't remember his wife's name.
Jesus Christ. So that is
Too many crazy
that's Warcraft in a nutshell. People like Joe are 100% lost. I am only slightly familiar with this. I thought that there was, man, this movie goes full speed into the lore. It's like, you better fucking know this shit. This shit's gonna be on the test. Because although, you know, here, I'll say this. I don't think it was as bad as people was making it out to be. There was a lot of negative buzz around. Oh, did you hear? The movie sucks. It's not very good. I think it was Kotaku that said the movie sucks or something.
No, it wasn't.
Movie does not suck, guys. There was war and there was craft, and you got plenty of craft. And we got plenty of war, and I'm happy on that, okay? And so for me, it was an entertaining movie, but what was happening there is I was getting a crash course from Dell because he knows quite a bit of it.
Oh, he does.
And but
I
here's
was talking about it the entire way. I was like, I'm lost. I don't know what you're talking about, Dell.
So Joe hasn't played any of the games. I played the RTSs. Dell has played the RTSs and the World of Warcraft and all of the Blizzard titles that have the, you know, heroes in it.
I've given them a
These
lot
are
of money.
encyclopedia today.
Yeah.
So I think that I'm happy to report that the film is entertaining. You know, you definitely get your money's worth, in my opinion. I felt like the second act was a little weak, started to drag, and as you see there, I have no idea who anybody's name is.
殴るわよ。キララ行け！キララ行く。
But that's why we have Dell here. Dell, what did you think of the film as a fan of Blizzard and as a fan of Warcraft and knowing all these people?
So I thought it was a good movie, except for the love stuff, which didn't need to be in the movie. And
Yeah,
that
you
was
just wanted war.
Okay, so it was like 2 hours long. If they would have cut out the love stuff, it would have been like an hour and a half. Movie would have been fucking great.
Okay, you're talking. What love stuff are you talking about? Because the love stuff between
Garona and Lothar.
Garona and Lothar.
Yeah.
You felt that didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work. It was very rushed, and it went nowhere. Like,
Yeah.
when I mean rushed,
They gave
met
them
first-
each other look, and they're already
Yeah,
caressing
they were
each
like the
other's
first
faces.
5 minutes of meeting each other. He's like, "I want you."
And no,
It was
I think
just-
it was she wanted
So
him.
it's
I
done,
don't know.
Dale. That's how it's done.
It's
Jesus.
just like you just hit on, you just pick ladies up just like that. You're like,
This motherfucker kills orcs
Straight to the
on his
point.
bare feet, man. He's a
and she was
badass.
like, "I want that."
I want that hunk of man. I want that Viking meat.
It was just like instant. There was no build up. He was just like, "Hey."
So
She's like,
I'm happy that there is a. Okay, so I'm gonna make an admission right now. This is no Tolkien, okay? This is no J.R.R. Tolkien, okay? But I love new epics. I love new operas, space operas. But this obviously isn't sci-fi. This is fantasy, and so I think there's room in the cinematic universe for a Warcraft and a Warcraft franchise. You can see desperately the film wants to set up multiple sequels.
Dude, I want the
mean,
Arthas
here-
storyline.
Okay, me too.
That's all I
Me
want, dude.
too.
I want Arthas and Illidan.
That's the
fucking
point
fight
I'm
it
making,
out.
is
Yeah.
that go out and see this film so that we can maybe see better storylines, because this one was sort of the beginning of the
good, though.
beginning, and there
It was like
wasn't a
Warcraft
whole
1,
lot
yeah.
there. Yeah, Warcraft 1 and a little bit of 2.
Beyond the Dark Portal and stuff, yeah.
So I liked that part, but you're right, the love didn't work.
No.
There were so many characters and so much lore. You felt like, should I know this? And I'm searching my brain data banks
was
and like, did I
overwhelmed.
meet that character? Did I see him in
Nah,
the game?
I knew everything.
I was
so.
overwhelmed. I was like, whose name is who? What the fuck is going on?
So that's what happens with your average audience member. So I am wondering how this movie is going to. That's probably why people are like, "This fucking movie sucks." I have no idea.
I still
it just
like
went.
it, though. I still really liked it.
So many
I
characters.
think Thurgood Marshall was one of his names, right?
Thurgood,
And
what?
Tartar.
No.
Tartar.
Tartar.
Yeah, Tartar.
Azeroth is the name of the land.
Yeah,
No, I
no,
really
no.
actually
See,
did
For
like it.
Azeroth, for the Alliance.
I like magic, fantasy, medieval, and it had all that. I had a whole bunch of action. I loved it.
So it was a longer movie, but I want to say that there wasn't enough time to form an emotional connection with the characters. So when people die, when there's a sad part, you don't really feel, the emotion doesn't hit you. And that is because I think that they put too many characters in it. Maybe they should have done a fewer characters. I know you're trying to tell the story of Warcraft, and I know you're trying to tell the beginnings, and there's so much, because a game is like, fucking 12, 20 hours long, depending on which games you're playing. And so they gotta find a way to condense it. So it actually, if you think about it like that, getting all those characters into like 2 hours or under,
pretty hard.
that's pretty
It was
fucking
pretty
hard.
hard,
But that's why I think that maybe the director and the screenwriter should have worked on a different angle and fewer characters, and when it would have turned out to be a smarter movie or in a shorter movie and a better movie. But I think it's desperately trying to set up a sequels, and that is one of the weaknesses of the film, where there are so many unanswered things, and I don't really feel all that satisfied. I was like, where's the war? And I was waiting for war in Warcraft, but we do get it.
You do get war.
We do eventually get it in the final battle, and it is awesome. And it's just so cool to see live action, yet by the time the war comes along, that's probably full ass CGI right there. Of, you know, the humans in their badass armor going up against
Dude,
the
I
orcs.
loved the armor.
Yeah, I love the
Yeah,
armor,
fucking
and a lot of
those
people
props
were
so good.
cool, and it was so game accurate. Now I know maybe in the game